We begin with an eyesore in Harrisburg that people want fixed. We did some digging to find out this is not going to be easy. Let's turn to Seth Kaplan tonight. Seth.
Alicia, this goes back decades. You likely recognize it if you've driven past it on Green Street, but neighbors say the real problem is when you actually have to live right there.
You can see how miserable it is.
Miserable for people anyway. Joe Armstrong says other species seem to thrive.
You've seen foxes in there, skunks, possums.
Which would be fine if this were the wilderness, but it's uptown Harrisburg behind the old Army Reserve facility. These days, mostly Marines there, but the Army still owns the facility and the land behind it where this old ball field is.
Some of those damn weeds in there, you know, they're 5-6 feet high or something like that. And it's just a breeding ground for things you don't want breeding around here in the city.
He says he and other neighbors tried complaining to the Army and didn't get anywhere.
So I call you guys.
We called the Army Reserve and the city of Harrisburg, where spokesman Matt Maisel tells us the city agrees with neighbors and actually contacted the federal government last year through Congressman Scott Perry's office to find out if the city could buy the ball field and beautify the area. But, quote, unfortunately, there wasn't any interest from the armed forces at the time or since in offloading it. Maisel says City Hall will keep doing what it can for the neighborhood and city.
Would you like to live next door to this?
You wouldn't, I wouldn't, and the folks at the Army Reserve say neither would they. And as of 4 p.m. Tuesday, they already sent a contractor to the field to take care of things. The spokesman said, quote, the Army Reserve takes the maintenance and upkeep of its facilities very seriously. We continue to work diligently to improve and sustain installation environmental compliance and stewardship. And you can bet we'll be back out there tomorrow and in the coming days to check on the progress of that. Alicia, better late than never. Good to see them at least taking care of that so quickly after we reached them.
Seth, great job. Thanks so much.